We are back for a box break of 2024-2025 Allure Upper Deck Hockey. Okay, before we get in this box, I have this flashed up on the screen. I have a goal of getting 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. You got to have a goal when you do this. Um, and I have all these different sparkle packs that I've been saving, and would love to do like a fun live rip opening a bunch of these packs. A lot of the cards will be up for sale on eBay. Maybe we'll get some away. Some of these cards, these packs are like $100 plus for 3 cards, so it will be good entertainment to watch. Maybe I'll lower this to 100 subscribers. I don't know. I'm like really itching to open these. But I have got one new subscriber since I've been posting this. Thank you. I appreciate it. And it's not somebody who's related to me. So I appreciate that. The one new subscriber, are we on a heat wave? Maybe I got to do like anti-subscribe. Like, what is it? The opposite. Don't subscribe. And then maybe people will subscribe. I don't know. But thank you. If you like the content, subscribe. Thanks. All right, so let's get into what we're ripping here today. We have the 2024-25 Upper Deck Allure Hockey Hobby Box. You can find these for about $120 at Midwest Cards. I always show this Midwest card stuff. I love, if you go to their site, they have a ton of great information about what you're going to buy compared to some of the other sites. So that's why I show it. I'm not sponsored by them in any way. I buy stuff from them. I buy stuff from Steel City, Dave and Adams, all kinds of places. But they do a really good job of showing you the information or laying out what you're going to get. All right. Inside the box, you will get autographs. I can confirm that. It says question mark. I can confirm. That's all I will say because I don't want to spoil anything. But there are autographs in there. There's 8 cards per pack. 8 packs per box, so 64 total cards. You get your sealed number cards, rookie cards. The cadence, or what you're going to find in a box, is 8 base set rookie cards, 8 black rainbow, red rainbow, and/or orange slice base set parallel cards, 13 color flow across the pond, colorful futures or protectors of the ice. 2 printing plates, sealed numbered cards, and/or ratioed short print cards, 1 autograph or doubloon card. So that's where that question mark is. You can either get an autograph or a doubloon card. This is a very insert parallel heavy product. The color flow for sure is interesting because you have to get. And I'll walk through it here in a bit, but it's like a color flow. So you get like 5 cards of the same player, and it's like a flow of colors, or like it flows out to a rainbow. So it's kind of interesting that way. Yeah, so I put together a couple checklist cheat sheets that you can refer back to when you're opening, or if you come across some cards. So let's talk about the base cards. It's broken out where they have rookies and veterans. They both have the same types of parallels. So it starts out at black rainbow. And what I like about Upper Deck is they tell you the odds. Panini does not. Black rainbow, for example, rookie is 1 out of every 5 hobby packs, right? And you work your way up. Then you get the flying puck in the middle there, which is like 1 out of every 133 hobby packs. That's more rare, and then you kind of work your way down. Then they have these extended rookie parallels, black rainbow, which I assume are really rare. I see like Macklin Celebrini. He's obviously one of the big chases from this set for this year. He's kind of like how Connor Bedard was. Those are extended rookie parallels, very rare. And then they have a 12 card base set photo variation checklist, which is also really rare. 1 out of every 144 hobby packs. And there's big names in there like Jack Hughes, Ovi, Crosby, Nathan McKinnon, Austin Matthews, the big hitters. All right, we'll talk about the autographs next. Yeah, so the across the pond checklist, that's 1 out of every 400 hobby packs. You have Kirill Kaprizov, who would be fun to get a autograph of. You have the Protectors of the Ice autograph checklist. So the Protectors of the Ice is also an insert, which we'll get to next. But they have like Connor Hollybuck, who's one of the best goaltender in the NHL. Then they have the base red rainbow autograph checklist. Those are 110 cards, 1 out of every 48 hobby packs. So those are way more common. Same with the rookies. Then you have that extended rookies where you could get a Macklin Celebrini. That's 1 out of every 436 hobby packs. Not numbered, it looks like, but I'm sure it's a very obviously rare list. And then you have the full color rainbow. There's 84 cards in that. And then you have colorful futures autograph checklist with like Brady Tkachuk. You have Connor Bedard there, who would be fun to get. So yeah, those are the autographs. All right, and we have the insert cards here. Quite a few. So a lot of these, we'll just talk quickly about the more common ones like the Color Flow, Protectors of the Ice, the Colorful Futures. You'll see those cards. You're guaranteed to get a few of these within the hobby box, as we noted earlier. The more rare ones, obviously, was like the doubloons. They said you either could get an autograph or a doubloon up on the top right. Now, if you come across a 16-bit checklist, that is that's a rare insert, 1 out of every 720 hobby packs. And then you have blasters, 1 out of every 1,800. And the rarest just straight insert is the impressions. If you come across that, you struck gold there. It's 1 out of every 1,440 hobby packs, and then 1 out of every 3,600 blaster packs. And you got Kirill Kaprizov there, Connor McDavid, Connor Bedard, Ovi. So you got the big hitters. Yeah, so this is my first time ripping this product, so I'm pretty excited. You can see it right here. I have 2 boxes of this. So this is box 1, and I did record the second box, so I still got to do the commentary and everything like that for that. Yeah, and I also have last year's Allure, and I think the year prior to that, so I have a couple other Allures that I'll open up as well. I just wanted to get this one out since it's the most recent product that they offered in the Allure line. But yeah, I had fun ripping this. There's a ton of different inserts and parallels and cards you can get. There's like these orange slices, glitter bombs, all kinds of things. They're cool looking cards. And also one of my goals with this is how can I like not innovate but change things up for like card opening. So I'm doing something different. I'm trying to spice up. You guys are going to be my beta testing for opening base cards, and we're going to use the power of editing. As I've gotten better with this video editing software program that I'm using. So we're going to try something unique for the base cards, and tell me if you like it or don't like it. But yeah, we'll get into that once we come up to it here. I like it. I think it's cool. So I'm hoping that you enjoy it as well. And we'll even I think we're about to get into it right now. So I have this little 4 screen thing going on with all 4 of the base cards of this pack. Instead of opening up each one separately and individually, you can kind of peek there on the screen. Yeah, so now the only thing you're going to see are the quote-unquote hit cards. That's what we'll walk through. Yeah, so I also didn't include the base rookie cards in that little list or the quad screens. Just because the base rookie cards are kind of, I think, a big deal. Those are obviously really highly collectible. One thing else I'm also kind of known for in my prior videos is really going deep into the profile of the player. If you look, though, we have 32 hit cards. There's just not time to do that. So we're going to move through these super quick. If there is something major to call out or point out, I will. Yeah, and then so on this sheet, you're going to see the ID. That's the card number, the player's name, the type of card. So this is a base rookie. I'll note if it's parallel, numbered, or autograph, and then the value. So that value is eBay comps. I go onto eBay. I look to see where the card's currently at in the market. I try to do like a median price, so it's not the highest, it's not the lowest. And if you go to eBay, that's the price I will have the cards listed online. That includes free shipping as well. And so, yeah, I do have an eBay store. That should be linked below. So if you see anything you like that I open here, go check it out. Yeah, so this is just your normal base rookie for not a parallel version or anything like that. And I want to do ad for like Akil Thomas. So if I go to NHL.com and list the top 10 rookies that they have ranked, he is not in the top 10 list right now. I should also note that he is a center for the LA Kings. Yeah, so this is a typical cadence. We'll have those 4 base cards. Then the next card will be a rookie. And then after that, this will be the start of your hits or parallels for every pack. So this is a base Charlie McAvoy, but what makes it different than normal base, it is a black rainbow parallel. And so those are the most common base parallels that you can get. And there's 8 of those per box. So this is 1 of 8. You can also get the black rainbow, red rainbow, and or orange slice. Kind of you're guaranteed to get 8 of those. These are the more common ones. Obviously, if they're 1 out of 2. And this is a $3.69 comp on eBay. Yeah, and it is kind of color matched a little bit with that black rainbow. It looks nice on the Boston Bruins because of the logo there. You know, the other rainbow colors would probably work better on other jerseys, but I like that look. All right, so this one is one of the color flows. So this is Adam Fantilli. This is that color flow insert that we talked about that are very common. It is the parallel version, red to orange. I shouldn't say that's parallel because that's kind of the base or the most common color flow you can get. If you look in the checklist on the bottom right, you can see that there's orange, yellow, yellow, green, green, blue, blue, purple. If you combine those all together, you have to get those 5 cards together to make like wait, excuse me. Yep, 5 cards including the red, orange. You put them all together, and that's the color flow. Yeah, so you can collect all those. I don't know personally if I'll be doing that. I got too many cards here. I needed to downsize. So yeah, all these color flows will be up on the eBay store if you do collect those or missing a few. This is Shane Pinto. This is another color flow insert. This time it's the yellow-green version, which is a little rare. If you come across the blue-purple one, that is the rarest out of 1 out of every 13 hobby packs. And this is a $3.99 comp. One thing I forgot to mention on the top right, I have just the running total of all the cards together. And that is it for pack 1. We have 7 more packs to go. Let me know if you like that cadence of doing those 4 kind of base cards up front and then doing the 4 hit cards. There's, 32 base cards. Hopefully this cuts down on people's time and you can just kind of see the juicy stuff up front and center. I like it a little easier to on my head too for upfront work I got to do. So I guess we're both benefiting that way. But yeah, let me know. All right, so we're going to run it back here with our 4 base cards. The dramatic effect now. You can see them all lined up. Yeah, we have an Evendi Malkin left, so that's good. Okay, yeah. Yeah, and pretty much all these base cards will be priced at $199. Might vary a little bit here and there, but all right, this is a Brendan Brisson rookie, just your base rookie card, $325 eBay comp. He's not in the NHL.com top 10 rookies. Center for the Vegas Knights as well. I just saw a YouTube video of how Vegas does their opening pregame. It looks wild. If you haven't seen that, It's like it's pure Vegas fashion, very theatrical, flames, all kinds of stuff going on. All right, we got a Mark Stone base parallel variation, the red rainbow. These are really cool looking cards. He is a captain for the Golden Knights. This is a $4.69 comp. Yeah, the red rainbows are 1 out of every 6 hobby pack. NHL.com has Mark as the 49th best forward in the NHL currently. He did win a Stanley Cup back in the 22-23 season with Vegas. He was also on the Canada's roster for the Four Nations if you're trying to collect those players. Nice insert, though. Yeah, the red rainbow is pretty popular. A lot of people collect those. It seems like very shiny and colorful, all that kind of thing going on. All right, what do we got? Okay, we got a color flow here. All right, we got a legend here, Sidney Crosby, one of the greatest to ever play this great game of hockey. Man is 37 years old, still out there tearing it up. NHL.com has him ranked as the 17th best forward in the NHL. Still, man is an absolute machine. Won 3 Stanley Cups, 2 Art Ross, 2 Conn Smythe, a Hart Memorial, the Mark Messier, Maurice Rocker, Ted Lindsay Ward. He's won it all, done it all. Yeah, and so this is the color flow insert, the red orange. I imagine this is probably a real popular card or to complete a set of this. $4.70 comp as well. Interesting to see with Pittsburgh when he decides to retire, how many years he's got left in the tank there. It'll be interesting. Okay, we got our Protectors of the Ice. Okay, we got our first Protectors of the Ice, Sergei Bobrovsky. This is a guy I don't think I've pulled before. He's not definitely, I have a serial offender list. He's not one of them, but this is the Protector of the Ice variation of the insert, the orange parallel version at $4.69. These Protectors of the Ice are a little bit rarer to get for inserts, especially the orange one. That's 1 out of every 19 hobby boxes. NHL.com has him as the 7th best goalie currently in the NHL. He's won a cup, and he's won the Vezina Trophy twice for best goalie in the NHL. So he's got some game. And that is it for Pack 2. One thing I want to throw out there is a little bit of hockey history is happening right now. If you haven't been following, Alex Ovechkin moved another step closer to breaking Wayne Gretzky's NHL record by scoring his 892nd goal on April 3rd. That's a Wednesday. So he's 2 away from tying Gretzky and 3 from passing him. So check out, if you get a chance to see his schedule coming up, watch it, because you'll get a chance to witness some NHL history. That's absolutely insanity that he's could break that record plus. It just seems just monstrous, unattainable. It's just mind-boggling. So good for him, though. That's just a crazy achievement. All right, so we got our 4 base cards here, per usual. I think that's a Connor McDavid on the top right. Nope, never mind. Okay. All right, now we're getting into our rookie card. I should probably say, too, that this isn't going to air. He might have already broken the record by the time you watch this, or this is posted on YouTube. I think I got this scheduled to come out not next week, but the following week. I'm trying to get ahead of the curve of the game here, putting things out. I got 2 Panini Court Kings coming out before that. So Friday, the Panini will be out, and then that Tuesday following week will be another Panini Court Kings, and then this will air that Friday. So not this Friday, the April, so this is, right now I'm recording this on Friday, April 4th. It will be that following week. So I hope he breaks it. That's super exciting. But in the meantime, we got a Devin Cooley base rookie card, $3.99 comp. And yeah, I did say Panini Court Kings. I do more than just hockey. I know a lot of my videos have been hockey because I've only done a few. That will be my first basketball, but I plan on opening all sports on this channel. Okay. Okay, this is Yan Kuznetsov. This is the base rookie, the black rainbow parallel version at $2.99 on the eBay. And he is a defenseman for the Flames. Cool looking card. I like those black rainbows. But yeah, this is just a mass onslaught of inserts and cards in this hobby box for sure. All right, we got a Protectors of the Ice. This is an Igor Shesterkin insert, Protectors of the Ice. This is just your normal kind of standard version at $4.99. He's the guy I pull quite a bit on this channel. He's a serial offender. He is a Vezina winning trophy winner goalie, so best goal in the NHL. He got that in the 2021 season. And I believe NHL.com has him as the 13th best goalie in the NHL right now. On the Bryant's pads there, too. Those look sweet. But speaking of tendies, I've been hoarding Dustin Wolf cards like crazy. I am a big, big fan of him. If you come across his stuff, pick it up. He's an incredible goalie. We got an Adam Fantilli Colorful Futures insert, the orange. We had his card, or you can see on card, the third card we had his color flow as well. And that is it for pack 3. Cool looking card. This box has been pretty quiet so far, though. This is my first time ripping this, so I'm not sure if we're below average. We're at the average kind of thing, but it's just been this slow drip of like $3 to $4 type cards. I don't know. I don't know if this is my favorite to rip so far, but I would say the quality of the cards are incredible. They look great. No issues that way. Kind of like the synergies. I did a couple of those. If I were to pick between the two, the synergy is a little more fun. There's less cards, but you seem to hit more number cards. There's more autographs, kind of things going on. This is definitely a large checklist of stuff. We're getting into our our quad view of the base cards. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that just an amazing technology? It's just so wonderful. All right, we got a Zuccarello there on the bottom left. I like that. All right. All right, this is a Nikita Chibrikov base rookie card, $2.99. And as a side note, I am incredibly terrible at pronouncing hockey player names. It is just like insanity. All right, we're moving into our next card. Okay, here's a big gun. Yeah, we have to give Nathan McKinnon some fireworks for sure. NHL.com has him ranked as the #1 player in the NHL right now, just ahead of Connor McDavid. So he's on a heater this season. This is the base card, but it's the orange slice parallel version. These are highly collectible. 1 out of 12 hobby packs and 1069 eBay comps. So this is a good start here. We're grooving, we're rolling a little bit, we're heating up. But yeah, he's won the Cup. He's won the Calder Memorial, Hart Memorial, Lady Byng, Ted Lindsay, just incredible guy. I think he's from the same area as Sidney Crosby too. Yeah, and this might have to go in the personal collection. I don't know if this will be up in the eBay store. Don't hate me. I apologize. I've been trying to downgrade the personal collection, but man, that one's enticing for sure. This is a Zach Benson, left winger for the Sabres, Colorful Futures. You might have just noticed some interesting things with the audio went on there. Apologize about that. I hit something on this video editing software, and now I keep hitting the back button, but it's like crashing on me. So it is what it is. All right, we're coming up to our next card. This is a Troy Terry colorful insert. The green blue is the first time we've gotten a green blue one so far. It's a little bit rare. And that is it for pack 4. Whew, this has been a quiet box. Feels like a death by a 1,000 paper cuts here. But I think partially to that, we still have 3 really big hit cards left in the box. Per hobby box, you either get 2 printing plates, sealed number cards, and/or ratioed short print cards. We haven't gotten any of those yet, and we're still guaranteed one autograph or doubloon card. So these last 4 packs should be juiced. We should see some fireworks going on here at least. Something needs to turn this ship around. We're gonna do our new quad base view. I have another box of Panini like soccer where I think you get like 6 base cards or something. Where I'm gonna do a 6. If we're gonna max out how many base cards we can show at once. Stay tuned for that. All right, here we go. Okay, yep. All right. Who do we got here? Okay, there's your base cards, folks. All right, well, we got our rookie. We need a top 10 rookie. All right, this is Adam Klapka, base rookie at $2.99 comp. Right winger for the Flames. He'll be up on the eBay store if you are a Calgary Flames collector. Okay, this is not helping right now. Come on, we need something. Okay, this is a little something here, a little something. All right, we got a Marco Rossi color flow at $4.99 eBay comp. This is the blue purple, which is the first one we've gotten here, but that is the rarest color flow to get out of every 13 hobby packs. Cool looking card. I like that. You can kind of see that blue, purplish. Almost look pink at first. All right, we're rolling into our next hit card. Okay, we got a black rainbow here. Who's the player? The player is Braden Point, and this is, like I said, a black rainbow base card, $2.99 eBay comp. And he's a center for the Tampa Bay Lightning. All right, folks. Snooze fest. Come on, we gotta. Okay, here's a repeat fender. I gotta get a lot. Yeah, this is Trevor Zegras. Insert colorful futures. The blue parallel, which is actually a rare one, up one on every 22 hobby packs, at $3.99 eBay comp. Yeah, he's a guy I pull quite a bit. If you're a fan of his, I got a ton of his cards up on the eBay store. And that is it for pack 5. Wow, we are saving the best for last here. All of our big hitters are still yet to be pulled. We're going to get some last pack magic going. We got 3 more packs left. We got to do our new fancy quad base card view coming up. No thickies in there. I should say I didn't see any. I think they're all on that same paper stock. I didn't see any thicker cards, but maybe that's just partially my luck. Okay. Yeah, there's all your base cards. We got a Sidney Crosby there. Nice. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, now we got our first rookie here. This is a Gage Concalves base rookie, $3.99 eBay comp. We are yet to pull a top 10 rookie. We are saving the best for last for sure. Okay. We need some juice. This has just been crazy. All right, we got one of our red rainbows here. This is a Phil Kemp base red rainbow at $3.69. And I do like those red rainbows. So this product is great. I mean, the cards look incredible. No crazy errors or botched up anyways. Very thought out design. I do like that. Okay, we got a Marco Rossi color flow. We had him earlier. We had his other color flow, I believe. Maybe we didn't have him earlier. Maybe I saw his base card, and that's might have been what it is. Not on our hit list. Okay, what do we got? We need something good. All right, we got fireworks. We got a big card here. I mean, big, good sized card. Okay, we can work with this for sure. We have a Kyle Connor base, but it's the gold glitter bomb variation numbered to 199, 1099 eBay comp. This is a rare parallel to get. Kyle is rated the 10th best forward in the NHL right now, right behind Austin Matthews. So he's definitely good at the game. He is out of Shelby Township, Michigan. He was a 17th overall pick back in the 2015 draft. And he's been with Winnipeg ever since. So he started with them 2016 to now 2024, still with them. He skated for University of Michigan. He was there for 1 year, and then he was named the Big Ten Player of the Year as a freshman. Wow. And then finished second to Jimmy Vesey, Harvard, for the Hobie Baker Award. So, yeah, it's a good card to get. And that is it for pack 6. We got 2 more to go. I will sleeve up these cards after the video. I try to save you guys the punishment of watching me struggle, not bend corners, putting those in the sleeves. I did get some of those shell sleeves. Those are pretty slick. Where they help so you don't bang up the corners and stuff and whatnot. But yeah, okay, we got our 7th pack. Looks like there's no thickies in there. We're going to do our quad base. What else we got? Ooh, we got some other... Might have some stuff in there. Okay. Yeah, what do we got? We got a... Up there on the top left, we got a captain for the Leafs. Okay. Those will all be up on the eBay store. Yeah, not a rookie I recognize. Okay, we got a James Malatesta, just a base rookie, 299 comp. He's not in the top 10 on the NHL.com. Yeah. Oh, we still haven't gotten a top 10. At least as of right now. One of these guys could pop off. You never know. All right, we're getting into our first hit card. Okay, this is a rookie as well. Logan Malou is a base rookie. This is the Black Rainbow Parallel at 350. He is not in the top 10 either. Wrong Canadian, though. But yeah, we utmost respect to anybody that gets to this level. Just with you want like a top 10 one for collector value for cards thing. Okay, we got a colorful futures here of Evan Bouchard. This is the green one, which is one out of 18 hobby packs, $3.99 comp. Yeah, we need a colorful future here. Come on, we can only go on our way up. We still got an autograph left. We know that, or a gold doubloon. Let's see here. What do we got? We need some. Oh, what do we got? Oh, we got fireworks. We got a big hitter card here. All right, this is a Shakir Muhammadain base rookie. Now, what makes this that 1999 comp is A, it's rookie, and then B, it's the flying pucks parallel, which is very, very rare. 1 out of every 101 out of every 133 hobby packs. Now, he's out of Russia. He's age 23, 6'4", 200, good size kid there. Was drafted first round, 20th overall. He's put in about 30 games this season. 2 goals, 7 assists, 9 points. So we'll see. He's a defenseman. But yeah, we'll take that for sure. A huge fan of that flying pucks. What a sick looking insert parallel variation. That is really cool. That will probably go in the personal collection. You know we got an autograph in here, folks. You know it's there. You know it exists. It is there somewhere for us to see. This autograph is going to make or break this box. Boom or bust. Okay, we got our climactic, dramatic quad base. It's like Halo back in the day. You got split screen. We got a Connor Hellebuck. Gotta love that guy. Best goalie in the NHL. Got a Hughes too on there. Wow. Okay, this is booming. We're booming here. We got our rookie card. We got a Cutter Gauthier. I don't know. It's been a long night. Base rookie 369 cop. Now we finally got a top 10 rookie according to NHL.com. He is the 8th best rookie in the NHL right now, ahead of Jackson Blake and Ryan Leonard. NHL.com fantasy rank is 174th. Let's just talk a bit about him here since he's a top 10. Yeah, 6'2", 201. He's 21 out of Sweden. He was the 5th overall pick in the first round. He's played in 75 games so far this season. He's got 15 goals, 23 assists, 38 points. So he's putting work in. He's a left wing. Gauthier was traded to the Anaheim Ducks by the Philadelphia Flyers on January 8th, 2024 for Jamie Drysdale and a second-round pick. He signed a 3-year entry-level contract with the Ducks on April 14th after helping Boston College advance to the 2024 NCAA Championship. So he's from Boston College and named a Hobie Baker Award finalist. So yeah, keep this one around, see what happens. Definitely last pack magic here. Happy to get a top 10 rookie. These are those value ones. Gonna hold on to him. See where he goes. Okay, what do we got here? This looks like a black rainbow. Yeah, we got Travis Konecny, base black rainbow. 315 eBay comp. Man, auto coming. And I do like that black rainbows with the Phillies. That is a clean look. Kind of that color match going on. I'm happy with that. Better than some of the other rainbow colors you could get on there. All right, we got another Philly. We got a Travis Sanheim insert color flow orange yellow. So literally you're going to know what this last card is. We're just going to start the fireworks now because you know there's an auto coming up, but you don't know which auto. Is it going to be a Connor McDavid? Connor Bedard? We have a Philly. Oh, they're adding us on another Philly. What do we got here? Oh, we got a Tendy. All right, we got a rookie Tendy here. All right, what's giving that card this $29.99 value is it's an Ivan Fedotov base rookie. It's the red rainbow variation, and it is autographed. So it's kind of got that rookie thing going on, auto, red rainbow, base parallel. Ivan is definitely not in the top 25 top goalies. I remember seeing this guy at the beginning of the year. He's 6'7", 214 out of Finland. He was in the 7th round. He was the 188th overall pick, but he's a giant. This man should have been hooping. That's what he should have been doing. And that is it through this journey. What are we, 39 minutes in? All right. And we'd like to do a quick recap at the end here of these openings. Just kind of walk through everything that happened. Okay, I got a lot of mixed emotions on this one. Cards, everything looked great. I like the designs. Don't know how fun it is to rip, but maybe that's just because we got a box that wasn't super, super exciting. Spoiler alert, I can already tell you box 2 is going to be better off than this one. Now you see that values in eBay comp, so we're definitely profitable. That 241 includes the 32 base cards that I sell at $1.99. And a lot of these prices are so high because of it's so new to the market. A lot of when the cards are new, they price super high, and then obviously the value can kind of tinker off. Some of them might go up as a player gets better, especially the rookies and stuff. That's why you want to hold on to them. But in the yellow are kind of our top hits. That Nathan McKinnon, who's number one in the NHL right now, rankings wise. The orange slice, that is a sweet card. The Kyle Connor gold glitter bomb to 199. We had that flying pucks, which is a sweet looking insert, very rare. And of course, we got the red rainbow rookie. Now, the average card value is 381 for these, not excluding the base and the ones in yellow. So, yeah, just the mixed emotions is just, it's a lot of, you need some spice in it. You know what I mean? Some things to kind of mix it up. You get a lot of the color flows, a lot of the, those types of cards. Um, but yeah, it's definitely a set builder thing if you are collecting the color flow series or some of these other ones. But like, I would get me personally, I probably would get a synergy over this. But maybe, who knows, this could be more popular. And this is all just my personal opinion and taste. But the second box we are going to open is better. So we'll see how that goes. Well, thank you, everybody. I've held you hostage long enough. Enjoy your day, rest of the night, whatever it is. Check out the eBay store. All right, bye.